not careful, traveling will have you living good for a week, but struggling for months right after. Today in this video, I'm gonna show you how to travel smart, travel cheap, and come home without any regrets. The first tip I'm gonna give y'all, which I suck at, is to plan the budget before the trip. You feel me? Don't plan the trip first. Plan the budget first. You gotta set a hard number, you know what I'm saying? A hard number you're not trying to pass. I know this is much easier said than done, but you got to have some discipline to set a hard number like, yo, I'm not going past that shit, and set like a little more just in case an emergency happens, whatever. Choose flights and stays within that number, all right? And just hunt for deals like you're hunting your dream life, you know what I'm saying? Just keep searching, keep looking for shit, you know what I'm saying? If you're early enough, a lot of these resorts and shit, you know, they're trying to just get numbers, get people into the door. So try to look early, you feel me? A few hacks in this step. Book like 6 to 8 weeks out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying and plan a trip a year in advance, you know, that's just OD, you feel me? But book like 6 weeks ahead. That's when you'll still get a really good deal, in my opinion. Try to fly out on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I know everybody's working and sometimes you just want to do a quick weekend trip so you can get back to work on that Monday, but it's always cheaper to fly out on Tuesday and Wednesday. Use Google Flights, you know what I'm saying? It'll show you every airline, you know what I'm saying? Give you the best, cheapest deal on the flight. And just set alerts. Try to get those email chains. Anytime there's a deal, you know, it'll pop up in your inbox. Maybe it'll be right what you're looking for in terms of a vacation. I'd also say Airbnb over hotel generally, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're flying in a group, that could save a lot of money. You could try staying in a hostel if you're bold, or backpacking, you know what I'm saying? Stay in a room with other people. I don't recommend this per se, but if you're trying to get the cheapest possible vacation, it's definitely an option if you don't mind that. And definitely the more people you go with, the cheaper it'll be. There's probably gonna be more fights and shit, but it'll definitely cost you a little bit less. So try to go with more people, maybe people you fuck with, people you know what I'm saying, to try to avoid that conflict part, but try to go with more people. The earlier you plan, the more people you go with, in my opinion, the richer you'll stay. The next step is to move like a local, not like a tourist. This is a really important one. A lot of these vacation companies, they rely on the fact that tourists spend, you know what I'm saying? So if you move like a local, you can really save a lot of money. Again, street food over fine dining, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to a million steakhouses just because you're in a new country. You've probably done it a million times already. There's no need, you know? Go to the local food spot that everybody's recommending you to go, you know what I'm saying? Spend $10 instead of $150. I would say try to get a rental car over Ubering everywhere, you know what I'm saying? You're probably gonna wanna go to 4, 5, 6 different places in a day. Sometimes, especially if Uber knows that you're in a different place, they're gonna jack up that price. Try to rent a car, you know, $80 a day. It doesn't have to be a Lambo, you know what I'm saying? There's some that'll move you around. I'd say, especially if you're with a group of people, that would definitely be cheaper than just Ubering everywhere. And lastly, try to do the free, you know what I'm saying? Free museums, parks. I know jet skiing and all those excursions are super fun, but if you've already done it a million times, why do you keep doing it every time you go on vacation? Go see something new, go see something free, you know what I'm saying? Use that to kill time. Beaches is another good one. Go chill in the sun, you know, just relax. Just try to do some chill shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta ball out every single day while you're on the trip. Walk the city, maybe learn a few local words. Find real culture, not just Instagram bait. Be a real tourist. The next thing I'll say, try to have a source of income that's giving you money while you're on that trip. Whatever it is, drop shipping, a little side hustle, whatever it is, stocks, you know what I'm saying? Just try to have something that you're kind of looking at, paying attention to. Maybe it's working passively, maybe it's not, but just a little sum coming in while you're on that trip, you know, it'll definitely help out a little bit. Your money should move while you're moving. Passive income moves even while you're sitting on the beach with a margarita. The next piece of advice I'm gonna give y'all is to get a credit card with some travel points. Again, I hate credit cards, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to use a credit card, you know, pay it off immediately and just get those points. You know, you could end up traveling for free if you spend a lot of money every year. There's a lot of cashback apps, you know, Rakuten, Honey, you know what I'm saying? Again, if this is money you're already spending, you might as well put it on that credit card, get that 2, 3, 4, 5% back in travel points, and eventually get a free flight within a few months, whatever. Another piece of advice, I'd say book flights at midnight or 5 a.m. Statistically speaking, these are the cheapest times to book flights. A big tip I'd also recommend is to take 3 to 4 to 5 day trips. Don't take week-long 10-day trips. It's just gonna cost you way more money, you know what I'm saying? I say take that 3, 4, 5 day trip. You do that multiple times a year rather than just taking 1 or 2 or 3, 7 to 10, 14-day trips. Another tip I have, I don't know how easy this will be for some of y'all that like to overpack and shit, but if you just take a carry-on, you could save $60, $70, $100 on check bag fees. That's another little tip I'll give y'all. But yeah, there's just a lot of shit you can do to really reduce the cost of this trip and still have a good time. My final message is to see the world without emptying your wallet. Travel is about the wealth of experience, not about draining your actual wealth. Move with strategy, spend with sense, and flex with purpose. You want to collect memories and shit. You don't want to collect any additional debt. Yeah, we drop a new sauce every 2 days. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Welcome to the game, y'all.